Alright, what's happening, people? First of all, I'd like to apologize for two things. Three, actually. Listen, I know my beard does not look too appealing. However, there's no barbers, and I don't care. But I apologize if it bothers you. But also, to my brother, he said he doesn't like the clap, and I done that accidentally just now. So I brought it back by accident, but I'd like to apologize. And third, and the most important one, I would like to apologize for last Sunday I did not upload. And it's not that I didn't get the chance to do it. However, it was a long weekend for me. So it's just one of them ones where I couldn't. It was just long in it. But I do apologize for that. But you know, life happens sometimes, and you just gotta deal with it. But here I am trying to make the best out of a good situation, and to make it up for you guys, I'm uploading two videos this week. The one you're seeing today, which should be on the Wednesday. What's the day? Wednesday something. Wednesday 17th. Which happy birthday to my man. He knows who he is. Old man today. He would have already gotten the birthday message by this point, but it don't matter. But Wednesday 17th. You're getting this video, and you're getting the one as regularly scheduled on Sunday 6 p.m. You know the vibes. But carrying on, I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel, back to the main waffler, back to the man with 100 names and 100 faces. It's Morph Life, and yes, I've got my hat on because I don't need you to see my haircut, and yes, I've got my PJs on because I'm at home. I'm at home, chilling, recording for you lot, having a bit of fun. But without further ado, good news before we'll get into it. But without further ado, topic of today. This is a message to all the young males and females out there watching this. And it's an important one. It's to do with dating. But in general, it applies to a lot of things, but this is going to be examples of dating. Do not get involved if you ain't prepared, big man. Cause see, let me explain. I'm a man, obviously. And I'm going out with a girl. And I know what she's like. But then after a while, when she starts acting how she's like, I start getting all, oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. E.g., here's an example. Here's a perfect... We get right into it. I go to a club. I see this girl. She's looking fine. Yeah? Using a nice dress. Maybe not titties out, but you know when there's like... You can see a bit of the chesticles area, yeah? Booty popping. Everything nice. I'm like, oi. Let me go chat to babes. Yeah? I go chat to babes. Babes... She feels it. She fucks with it. She fucks with the boy. Yeah? Listen, she fucks with the boy. Boom, boom, boom. We end up exchanging socials, numbers, whatever. Then let's say, after a while, we end up dating, going out, doing the ooh. And then once we start getting more serious, no JME today though. When we start getting more serious, yeah? It's cool, you know, you get serious, certain things you change, certain things you don't. But here's where the thing gets, yeah? So I met her out with her girls, just how she was dressed. For lack of a better term, provocatively. I don't think it's provocative the way I described it, but let's just say the provocatively, right? To catch my eye. Right? I caught the eye, you know what I mean? But in her mind, she was looking good. Yeah, if a man chats to me, it's nice. But I'm just trying to look good. Because why not? Why not? Well, who goes out to not look good? Man, them, if you tell me you go out and you're not bothered, shut up, yeah? Using your flipping Louboutins, yeah? Shut up, yeah? But it don't matter. There's no point. But now this girl, when we're going out, let's say she's babes, number one babes, yeah? It's me and her and no one else. I go, yo babes, what you doing Saturday? Just on a random, just to make conversation, you know, you're going out, you're gonna know it. You're gonna have these discussions. She's like, oh yeah, this Saturday I made plans with the girls. We're gonna go to such and such club. And boom, boom, boom. And you're like, oh, I swear, yeah, that's calm. Don't be the guy who's like, but what you wearing though? For two reasons I say, two main reasons I say that. One, if you say that, it means you just don't trust. It means low key you think your girl is gonna dress like a hoe and move mad. Yeah? Which one, more time, you would have known this by the time you got to this point. So allow it. Two, let's say she uses the same type of dress, same type of clothing she used when you first met her to the club. So maybe a little bit of, you know, is that. Don't get upset. And this is why you can't get upset. Because that's how you first met her. That's how she caught your eye. And now I know what you're thinking. But M. Dot, man like Morph. What if she goes out and she catches the eye of another man? She catches the eye of another man. What do I do? Here's the thing. You got to ask yourself, do you trust your girl? And do you really want to be with her knowing that she's a painting and that she's going to go out using them type of clothes with her brethren? If the answer to both of them is no, or even one of them is no, you should seriously reconsider your position going out with this female. Honestly. And the reason I say that is, yeah, you met her using this clothes. That's what attracted you to her. That's what got you babes. I'm gonna go talk to you. But now that so she was already dressing like this before she even met you. But now that she's carrying on doing the same thing she was doing before she even met you, you're upset. Even though you knew this going into it, because she put on that dress before she even met you that night. And used it multiple times before that. So when you met her, in that context, you should already know what type of vibe she's on in terms of clothing and in terms of going out with her brethren. Because she was out with her brethren that day. Right? So you can't be like, oh, but bruv, that's how I met you. I was doing this before I even met you. Now what, you expect me to change because you're not comfortable? You didn't feel uncomfortable going to chat to her when she was doing like this. Did you? And then the most important thing is, do you trust her? If the answer is no, big man, you need to reevaluate who you're going out with. Just don't go out with her. Because don't go out with someone who you don't trust. But now, that's just one example. Listen, there's hundreds I could give, but that's just one example. Because the whole point of this video is to say, don't get involved if you ain't ready to get with the program. E.g., a lot of girls deserve an A-list celebrity and an athlete. They deserve it. They deserve it. And big man, I want to ask, what do you mean deserve? What did you do outside of being Peng to deserve anything? Even though, see, Peng girls don't know. You lot already getting some free shit just because you're Peng. Man, them go buy your drinks at the club. You get into the clubs for free. Hey, certain mans, Piers Morgan, or buying you cabs back to your yard or hotel or whatever because you're Peng. And I ain't hating. I'm not hating on the thing. If I could get drinks for free, I'd do that as well. Yeah. However, and this is not to diss the girls, innit? However, what do you mean you deserve it? Why? Because you God blessed you with certain aspects. Yeah? But furthermore, that's not even the point. I just wanted to address that. You want to get with an athlete or a celebrity. But then when you get with said celebrity, you're not ready to handle the celebrity lifestyle. Right? You want to go out with this athlete, but you're not ready for him to go and do what an athlete does. Then you're going to be moving all jealous when he's out on the road consistently and like, what's he doing? He's always out. That's his job, darling. He's always going to be like that. Oh, he's always doing. Big man, you wanted the famous person and you're surprised when a famous person always gets girls in his DMs or her DMs. You know what I mean? Like, essentially speaking, people. If someone is a certain way, don't get involved with that person if you know you can't do it. Man them, if you're gonna be moving mad insecure when you get a painting as your girlfriend, don't get a painting as your girlfriend. Because if you get a painting as your girlfriend, guess what? Because she's peng, man them are gonna chat to her. Hey, hell, sometimes when you are there, that's when you need to just hold up. Yeah, but that's a different story. But when you're not there and she goes out with her brethren, she's going about her day, yes, man them are gonna chat to her. She's peng. Oh, she's got a booty. Yes, man, them are gonna look back at her. She's got a booty. Now, I'm not saying whether that's right or wrong, but that's a discussion for a different day. But man, them are gonna do that. Why? Because she's peng. And it goes for the girls as well. If your man is peng, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. But don't then be upset. Oh my gosh, man, bruv, you signed up for it when you started going out with a painting. Hell, you done that when you first moved to said painting. You're like, oh, she got a back. Yeah, she looks nice. Let me go chat to her. You look, she will buy you. You're like, oh hey, see that bunda over there, big batty girl, huh? And you're like, let me go see what I can do. And then you go, you secure it. It's all nice for you at the moment. But when you get together, now you're all jealous and this. Big man, isn't that how you done it? Like, you knew she was paying and going into it. Hence why you moved to her in the first place, because she was paying. It's like, girls, you go out with a bad boy because you love a bad boy. Yeah. You love a bad boy, but you don't, because when a bad boy starts living a bad boy lifestyle because he's a bad boy, you're now upset and moving all mad because he's living that bad boy lifestyle and this and that and blah blah blah. But you have no problem with it when he's spending peas that he's getting from his, when he's getting the new Gucci belts and the new Louis Vuitton slippers, yeah, and the new Fendi pyjamas. You're not upset when he's doing all of that with his bad boy money. But now you're getting upset because he's a bad. But you knew this going into it. Oh, I can change. Stop trying to change people. Listen, unless you're on a serious thing of let me go change, man, for the better. I really fuck with it done. And I don't like the bad boy lifestyle because it's just not a healthy thing. I hear it, it's not. But when you get in it, don't make it your flipping project, yeah? Don't make it your charity project. You're not Rashford, and this isn't you trying to make sure that school kids are fed. Yeah, that's a project you can get behind. You're just on your own project, on your own, for your own personal ego. You're not trying to help no one. You're not trying to help the youths get fed. You're just trying to feed your own personal ego. So drop it. And if you can't handle a bad boy, don't get with the bad boy. Man them, if you can't handle a painting, don't get with a painting. If you can't handle a famous person, don't get with a famous person. Just that simple. Because when a painting goes out with her brethren, as she always does, dressed how she likes to dress, don't be then upset and you can't dress like that. But big man, that's how you met her in the first place. And don't be that guy, oh, I need to control. What? Because you're now with her, she needs to change her whole lifestyle because of you. And with the girl then, yeah, because you decide that you want to get with this boy. He needs to now all of a sudden decide that he needs to do XYZ because of you. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. You want to get with the guy, you want the rich man, but you don't want the rich man to live how a rich man lives. When he's too busy and not really seeing you that much because he's doing what rich men do, right? Which is be busy so that they can, stay rich and make the money that they make. You're bare upset, but babes, you don't see me enough. Babes, that's the lifestyle. You want to be with the rich man, you're going to have to deal with the hustle, the bustle, the grind. You want to get with the bad boy, you're good. Listen, darling, don't get with the bad boy if you ain't ready to hold his drugs. Simple as. Yeah? Now, this is not to say there's certain things you shouldn't condone or should condone, and there's not certain things that you can just like X off once you get into a relationship. There's boundaries and respect. But whatever it is, it comes with conversation and communication with your partner. That's the number one thing. Have the communication And certain things, I'm not gonna lie, man them, girl them, you're just gonna have to deal with. I'm not gonna lie to you. And unless you're on a serious thing, just don't get with the person in the first place if you ain't ready to deal with it. And to be honest, don't move. Listen, this is why you shouldn't get into a relationship if you're mad insecure and you can't handle your business, bro. Cause if a painting is a painting, and that's why you got with them in the first place, cause they're a painting, don't be surprised when they get in treated like paintings on road. Don't be surprised when a bad boy's acting like a bad boy on road. You lot move so shocked and I don't understand. E.g., it's like when you get with me. Basically, when you get with me, yeah, you can't be surprised that I chat shit. You knew this going into it. You can't be surprised that I waffle. You knew this going into it. Yeah? So if anyone watching this video and doesn't really know me like that, and you ever get to know me like that on whatever type of level, you can't be surprised that I waffle and chat shit. You knew this going into it because you've seen the videos. But that's the message of the day, man. If you ain't ready, don't get involved. And stop with the let me try. I can change him. No, you can't. Don't complain afterwards when you get hurt. Just don't. Do not complain. I'm tired of hearing girls complain when I tried to change him but he hurt me and this. Big man, you know what was gonna happen when you get into it. Last example. If a man or girl, doesn't matter, but let's just use example, man them. If you go to a girl who's with a man and you chat to her, babes, where's your man? Oh, your man's not here. Don't worry about him. You can be with me for the night. Moving like some Skepta lyrics, yeah? Oh, babe, you can be with me for the night, yeah? Thinking you're Chris Brown. Yeah. And the girl bites and gets with you. Yeah? You can't then, oh, you're better this and that. Like, didn't you get her to, what? Furthermore, let's say you keep going and she leaves her man to be with you. You cannot then later on be surprised if she cheats on you with another man, because that's the vibes that you met on. It's not to say people can't change. It's not to say people can't improve. It's not to say that if you cheated on a previous relationship that she'll cheat on a future one. It's just that if you got her on cheating, she cheated on her man with you, and you now become her man eventually, and she leaves her man, old man, and she does the same thing. It's a cycle. The context and the vibes, the energy was the same. Was that the same energy when you're there? So don't be surprised when you get hurt, burned, because it's the same thing as I can change them all, but I am the guy. Sometimes you're not the guy, because let's be honest, you got the girl to do some trash thing. Now you're surprised when the girl goes and does a trash thing with someone else that affects you. Deep that one there. Because too many men get very excited and too many men go at her and go on social media. That's why social media bullshit. Too many men go at her on social media. Oh yeah, all we see on social media. Because no one positive is trying to post on the social media. Because no one, because no one cares. No one's going to post the insecurities on social media if they're in a positive relationship. Shall I tell you why? Because they're discussing it with their partner or dealing with it with their man them or internally. But the negative relationships, they're gonna go there because they feel hurt. Or she cheated on me, yeah, but you got her to cheat on her old man. Or he hurt me, blah blah blah. But he was a bad boy and you knew he was a dickhead going into it. Oh man, them are moving to her beds and I don't know how to do it. But you knew she was a painting going into it. Oh, the bad was getting DMs, this and that. But you knew they were famous going into it. And with the famous, with the bad boy, don't complain if you're enjoying the spoils of the bad boy and the athlete and A-list celebrity lifestyle. You get me? Don't complain, huh? But I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah. The last point, going back, actually backtracking a little bit. Why I said who deserves the A-list and blah blah blah, is cause, bro, I saw this thing. Yeah, Unknown T. You know what? That's another video. Fuck it. It's another video. Anyways, the good news I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, video, whatever you want to call it. Next week, I got some exciting videos coming. Paolo, your favorite video is coming out next week. I said it here live, Paolo, so you know. Man, like Final Flash, you know what video it is. Yeah? And I'm not gonna say too much, but the Hustle Speaks returning next week as well. I've got an exciting guest, so stay tuned. And guys, as always, you know the drill. Like, let me know what you thought down below. Like, comment. Let me get that engagement up. Comment below down what you'd like to see or what you liked about the video, whatever what's on your mind. Chat to me, yeah? But guys, let's share this thing. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm trying to get there. Bit by bit. We're building, we're growing, we're staying consistent. Apologies for the lack of an upload last Sunday, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Enough for the waffle. It's been your boy M. Dot. See you on the next one.